Have you heard about our new game, HQ Words? You spin a wheel and then you solve word puzzles to win cash. If you know how to spell, then you know how to win HQ Words. We are
world is
Carmen San Diego.
That's my dudes and dudes with attitudes. The final January. Time's fun when you're having flies. And we have fun every night here on HQ. But tonight, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're going to have even more fun than usual. Hope you brought your passport, because you're coming with me on a trip around the world. We're changing your whole latitude with a visual twist tonight on HQ, the live mobile game show where we answer questions to win cash and points. This is your captain speaking, Carmen Santa Barbara, Scotter, the Globetrotter, Rogowski. Like Magellan on this Bell Let's Talk Day, live from these HQ United States with Sherman Charles. Hope you managed to avoid the hashtag snow squall. That was scary. We've got a full itinerary across our 12 questions tonight. Many different ports of call, various climates. Hope you packed your dashikis, your keffiyehs, and your Speedos. Like last week's music video quiz, I'm going to ask you the question. You're going to see a video clip, and then you'll see the answers pop up. You got to tap the right one so you can move on to the next. Get it wrong, and I'm hitting the eject button. Unless you have an extra life, which you can get by playing 5 days in a row or referring your friends, or you can go ahead and get one right now or any point during the quiz. In addition to extra life, have those free passes that can help you coast through those early questions. We are in week 2. The points are back in a big week. Those points equal levels. Levels get you the free passes. You know how this all works, right? What level are you on right now? Let me know. 5? Anyone at level 6 yet? You get those points by answering questions correctly. You can share your results on social and from winning the game. Yes, the prize tonight is 10 million. 10 million points. Those points levels are coming really handy for any prize games this season. We're giving out more money this season than ever before. It all boils down to our season finale jackpot that grows with every point you earn. Let's check in on that. That finale show is now $41,295. The more you play, the more we pay. That's how that works. Hike up your smarty pants, kids. Strap on your thinking caps and lace up your hiking boots, because we're hitting the hinterlands, crisscrossing the world around the world. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. We got over 350,000 HQDs in this to win this. Remember, it's the video clip, then the answers, okay? Let's get this show on the road to Rio. Numero uno. What movie was filmed and set in this city? Now, this is one of Martin Scorsese's director home Pastor Montanelli and Bobby De Niro, friend of the show, co-host. If you haven't seen the film, that clip should have given it away. It's the season I saved it. New York. 292,651 are going to be spreading the news to Q2. 21,000 thought that was Chicago. Really, with the Empire State Building, the Flatiron, L.A.? Come on, guys. Maybe you got a free level pass to get you to Q2. In what European city was this footage taken? We're called gondolieri, but that's a vagary. It's quite honorary, the trade that we ply. Venice, Toronto, or Reykjavik? What do you think? What do you say? Good luck booking a gondola through the canals of Toronto and Reykjavik. But this is what your commute looks like in Venice. That's Venice, guys, the canals. 315,758. Feeling great after that one. How do you make a Venetian blind? Hey, it's Q3 time. This landmark you're about to see is known as both Uluru and what? Now that's Uluru, and is it K2, the Grand Canyon, or Ayers Rock? What do you say? What do you say, huh? The Australian Aborigines who live nearby this large sandstone formation called it Uluru meaning island mountain, long before a white man renamed it Ayers Rock in honor of another white man. Ayers Rock is your answer. 253,635 are heading down under to Q4. I'm literally going there next week. Yeah, I'm going to be in Australia next week. Big news, folks. 1 week from tonight, we're doing something soup special. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about animation. We are making Quiztory on Wednesday, February 6th. It's a special HQ event live from Oz in celebration of Lego Movie 2. I'm going where no host has gone before to present HQ in a way that's never been done. We're putting $25,000 up for grabs, plus a handful of lucky players will win a rare limited capsule. It all goes down next Wednesday at 9 p.m. It's going down under. Trust me, Sparkle Babies, you're not going to want to miss that show. Yeah, 75K. We told you. The big money's coming. The points, to the levels, to the 75,000. That's what it's all about. And there's more where that's coming. Q4. This waterfall, the world's largest sheet of falling water, lies on the border between which two countries? Where are you going to find that? That be in the U.S., Denmark, and Norway, or Zambia and Zimbabwe? Waterfalls, they make great international borders. Two countries. Well, except for that Denmark, Norway, we threw that in there. They're not even bordering countries. So that should have been easy for you. But the largest combined height plus width goes to Victoria Falls in southern Africa. That's Zambia and Zimbabwe, right there. That's the answer there. No, that was not Niagara Falls. And again, Denmark, Norway do not border each other. 148,000 got that one right. Falling down to Q5. As seen in an Indiana Jones movie, where is this landmark located? Is that? Where are you going to find that? Beautiful. Another sandstone carving. We all love Indy and the Last Crusade. After all, it ends with deadly Bible trivia. But there's no caning of the crescent moon leading to the Holy Grail, IRL. That magnificent facade you just saw was filmed in Petra, Jordan. It's the Al-Kazne, the treasury. And 134,105 of you looking for some treasures in tonight's quiz. There it is. There's Jordan right there. Italy points their treasure. Tonight, you're about halfway there, Q6. What are these sculptures called by those who live near them? Is it a totem, moai, or tiki? Totem, moai, or tiki? What are they called by the people who live there? And where is there? Well, I'll tell you. Totem is a broad word usually covering North American beliefs. Tiki. Q7. Linguists can guess from this creature's name that it is found where? Sri Lanka. Oh. I forgot the clips, the clip thing. Is that Sri Lanka, Mexico, or Ukraine? Where are you going to find that little guy? That looking fish stick. It's actually a critically endangered species of salamander called the axolotl, spelled A-X-O-L-O-T-L. It's a distinctive spelling, courtesy of the Aztec language of family. Aztec language family? Let's say that. Which can only mean, Vive en Mexico. Oh, Mexico. It sounds so simple, I just got to go. 63,424 booking passage to Q8. You knew the axolotl Do you know this language-related question? What language is spoken in the communities near this massive radio telescope? Ooh, scope out that scope. Is it French, German, or Spanish? Looking for the language spoken by the people who live near that landmark. You know, in 1974, an interstellar radio message was beamed to presumed extraterrestrials from that observatory. We're still waiting for a text back, aliens. What's up? For over 50 years, this was the largest radio telescope in the world, and it remains a source of local pride for the folks of Arecibo, where they habla español. 47,756 of you getting this one right. You know you got Arecibo? Do you know Q9? This animal breed was named for the capital of what nation? Is it Bulgaria, Turkey, or Morocco? Do you know that animal breed? It was a goat. It's a type of goat. This is the goat of HQ questions here. Breeds of cats and rabbits also share the Angora designation with those Angora goats. Ever hear of mohair? Well, it comes from the hair of those guys, which historically came from the region that we now call Ankara, the capital of Turkey. Yeah, Ankara, Angora, Istanbul was Constantinople. Ankara was Angora. 16,186. Getting this one right. The rest of you sheared off this quiz just like that mohair. Brutal. Q9. Q10 could be even harder. Footage of this place briefly appeared in the opening ceremony to which Summer Olympics? Do you recognize those things there? Was it the 2008 Olympics, 2012, or 2016 Olympics? Where would you find that footage in an opening ceremony? It looks like God was working with vertical Lincoln logs at this UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland, a filming location for Game of Thrones, and where a children's choir sang Danny Boy in 30th Olympiad in London 2012. Oh yes, way more fun than Coney 2012. 14,946 of you. London is calling. Q11, the rest of you, I guess London Bridge fell down. Anya, ugh. Q11, the penultimate question. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? This time-lapse footage of the sun was taken close to where? Won't you come? Is that the North Pole, South Pole, or the equator? If the sun is moving sideways and you think you're at the equator, you need a new compass and a new thermometer. Both poles, north and south, get weeks of sunlight at a time, but if that sun's moving left to right, as it did there in the clip, you're in Santa Land, baby. The North Pole and 10,117 following the North Star, Polaris. All the way around the world, you've come so far. Can you cross the finish line? It's Q12 time. For the 10,117 of you playing for 10 million points. Who got points in the coop? Busting out the roof. Q12. This animal, shown in its defensive posture, climbing around, is found on what two continents? Alright, so it's not so defensive. He's just having fun. He's at Coachella. Is it Africa and Asia, North America and South America, or Australia and Europe? Where are you going to find that guy? You know, people from the Americas are familiar with nature's tank, the armadillo, especially if you live in Amarillo, Texas. But what you saw there is actually a scaly anteater, or a pangolin. Another critically endangered species like our axolotl friend. But this one is found in the southern parts of Africa and Asia. Africa, Asia, where you find the pangolin, and we're finding 7,870 of you who went around the world at HQ Trivia tonight. You're our big winners, baby! Yeah. 10 million points split 7,870 ways. That's 1271 going to Hangry VR, Mariah something, Megan something, Connie Boy, Dizzy Biz, Noah Felson. You went around the galaxy tonight, my friend. I guess it makes sense you knew this one. You know your geography. Ghostlandia and the Ryan Kelly. So many words I can't y'all. Scroll through, swipe through, and see what tonight. The points on top of the points you already earned from answering questions means mo points on mo points. Levels. Those points are going to help you level up so you can win the big bucks. We've got lots of surprises in store this season. Remember, we're giving away more money than we did last season, so keep your phones close. Don't forget that special event next Wednesday, February 6th. Yeah, I mentioned it, $75,000. I'm going to be in Australia. It's the Lego 2 movie. I'm doing this thing like you've never seen me before. It's going to be special, folks. That's February 6th, 75,000 and limited edition collectible capsules. We got a big money show this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. More money coming at you. So keep those in your iCal. And tomorrow night, Gilmore Girls. Brush up on your hep alien lyrics. You don't want to get beaked by a swan. Until I see you again, I shall remain Scott Rogaski, signing off, saying, Tumblr's better than pumpers. I see tumblers. Look at those tumblers. Ain't those tumblers cute?